West Indies were just given a dose of their own medicine. Power hitting is the name of the game. Yes. And the England batsmen, they came out and showed that they too can power the ball over the boundary. So I just finished watching that first T20 game between West Indies and England secured a a comfortable victory. They won the game by 8 wickets with 19 balls to spare. Yes. So I'm going to spend some time going through the scorecard. Also going to point out a couple of things that I saw while watching the game. Now, if you were able to see the game, please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. And also remember to leave a like on the video. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. So 182 for 9 is what we made. We got off to a poor start, and luckily for us, we had a couple of guys in the back end going out there and taking it to the England bowling lineup. But when it was time for us to bowl, our bowlers unfortunately were unable to defend the total, right? So 182 for 9. Before I go down in the scorecard, let me just give you the playing 11 that we used. Brandon King, Evan Lewis, Nicholas Pooran, Shamran Hetmyer, Ravman Powell, Sheffield Rutherford, Andre Russell, Romario Shepherd, Akil Hussain, Gudikish Moti, and Shamar Joseph. So that is the playing 11 that we went out there with. The guys opting for an extra batter. You understand? So didn't work out in our favor at all. 182 for 9. As I said, we got off to a very, very poor start. We lost the first 4 wickets when we were 59 runs. As a matter of fact, we were 69 for 5 at one point in time. 69 for 5. You understand? A couple of guys at the top, just didn't get going at all. So let me just go through. Brandon King, 3 from 5. We saw him coming off a century. He got a century in the last ODI. We were the last ODI of the series. We were hoping that that form would come over into the T20 series. Well, the first game so far we haven't seen it. Evan Lewis, 13 from 10. He was also unable to get going. Nicholas Pooran, he looked good. He looked comfortable. He was striking the ball quite well. But because so many wickets were falling around him, at one point he had to start to consolidate a little bit. So, he wasn't able to go as fast as he wanted. So he got 38 from 29 with 3 sixes and 2 fours, striking at 131. Shemran Hetmyer was removed without scoring. Sakib Mahmood took care of Hetmyer, first ball. Ravman Powell, he was there for a little while, got 18 from 10, was looking to settle in, but then the ball went to Adil Rashid, the leg spinner. We know that once he has the ball and Powell is there, we know what is likely to happen, right? Sheffield Rutherford made 2 from 6. He was also done by Adil Rashid. Andre Russell, he came and he was in a hurry. You understand? He smashed 30 from 17 with 4 sixes, but he mistimed one and was out caught on the boundary by Don Mosley after bowling off Liam Livingstone. He was looking to take him on, my people, but unfortunately for Russell, he had other ideas. Livingstone, that is. No, and Romario Shepherd, he came and he stayed to the end of the innings. He made 35 from 22 with 3 fours and 2 sixes, strike rate of 159, right? Giving off his best once again in the back end there. Akil Hussain made 2, and Gudikish Moti, the ever improving Moti, he got 33 from 14, 4 fours and 2 sixes, strike rate of 235. Right, from the moment he came to the crease, he just decided that, listen, he was going to go at it. And he struck a couple of sixes, and from there things just took off. He ended up getting 33 from 14 before he was removed. Shamar Joseph was left not out without facing a ball. So 182 for 9. Bowling for England, Saki Mahmood 4 for 34 from 4 overs. We also saw Adil Rashid getting 32. So those were the main contributors with the ball for England. Now, when it was time for England to chase, my people, they lost a couple of early wickets, but Phil Salty made sure that there was no panic in the dressing room. He scored a century. Yes, scored a magnificent century. 103 of 54. Yes, 103 of 54. He had 9 fours and 6 sixes in that knock. Strike rate of 190. Will Jacks made 17. Josh Butler was removed without scoring. Half a magnificent catch from Goody Kishmoti. I mean, I will say that Butler, he took a very good catch in the slip, as you know, when his team was out there. But that catch from Moti, in my opinion, was the catch of the night. You understand? To get rid of Josh Butler. Moti there pulling off a stunner. Jacob Bethel, he was also left not out, along with Phil Salt. He got 58 from 36, 5 fours and 2 sixes, strike rate of 161. So once again, our bowling was unable to penetrate when we wanted it to. You understand? We had a couple of economical overs from a few bowlers, but you would definitely need wickets, and that we were unable to get. They lost the first wicket at 73. Right, I said that they lost a couple of early wickets, but obviously Salt was scoring some runs in the meantime, but they lost a couple of wickets cheaply, they 73 for 1, then 76 for 2, when Butler went. After that, it was just carnage, my people, carnage, some good batting and also some otherwise bowling, Akil was saying very economical as per usual. Wasn't amongst the wickets this time. He bowled 4 overs, 20 runs. Andre Russell's 2 overs cost him 27 runs. Shamar Joseph bowled 3 overs for 45 runs. Very, very tough night there. Goody Kishmoti also, he went fast. He went a bit more expensive than usual. 4 overs, 45 runs, picked up that 1 wicket. You understand? Romare Shepherd also 3.5 overs, 45 runs, 1 wicket. So, England, my people, they decided that they were going to go at it, and go at it they did. Sometimes when you're out there and you're searching for wickets, you tend to bowl some stuff that the batsmen will probably happily welcome. And we had 5 bowlers working with. We couldn't find a 6th bowler because Chase wasn't playing. The only other option would have been to go for Sheffield Rutherford, which it didn't make any sense at the time. So very, 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 very tough night for us. One thing I will say that though, they were pretty sharp in the field. Close to the end of the game, I saw a little mishap from Ravman Powell. But generally speaking, they were pretty good in the outfield. They moved across the ground well. Couple of slips because of the wet outfield, but they moved across well. Guys were diving for the ball. Lewis, saw people like Evan Lewis and things diving around, stopping the ball, and and stuff like that. So yeah, just one of them things, my people. This batting lineup here, that they used today, and probably on another day they get 220, 225, because a couple of the guys that we expected to score didn't score, and this batting goes all the way down to, one could say, number 10 right now, right? All the way down. Shamar would say that he's also able to get a couple. You understand? So we have batting all the way through. And when I say batting, I'm talking about guys that can actually clear the boundary. But it so happened that we were unable to really fully recover from those early wickets. Generally speaking, you lose 3-4 wickets in the power play, you're probably not going to win the game. But as I said, we have a batting lineup that definitely can pull things off. But that 182, England make it look like a walk in the park. So the thing set, my people. We're going to have to try and bounce back for the second game. But just wanted to give you a quick recap of how things went down. Big up on yourself.